The biggest problem in having an e-commerce business is being profitable with your e-commerce business. That's why, for today's video, I've gathered the top points to present to you the ultimate e-commerce guide to building a profitable e-commerce empire. Starting off with choosing the right business model. To be profitable, you need to have a good profit margin, meaning you can't have a 30-40% product markup and then get surprised when the marketing and operations costs eat up 90% of it. Therefore, choosing the right business model is very crucial. So out of all the e-commerce business models, the most profitable and scalable one is private labeling. Why? Because first, what is private labeling? Private labeling is the act of finding a manufacturer who will produce the products for you under your own logo, your own colors, your own branding, and your own name. Just like I did here and in all my other brands. Why is it more profitable than all business models? Because simply, you have your own label and the brand, meaning you've already took out 90% of the price competitors. Meaning, there is no more pressure on you to decrease your price, hoping to sell more to be able to compete. Another point I can add about this business model is that you have full control on 95% of the entire business. And with more control comes more margins. Example, you can ship to the entire country you're in or you're selling in for less than $4 an order. And the list goes on and on and on. Point number 2 is to choose the right industry. You don't want to tap into industries that are either seasonal or super old-fashioned or low-margin, super niched industries. Meaning, the best industries are the ones that can still be demanded throughout the whole year, have a broad audience, and don't get out of fashion easily. My personal favorite industries that are always in high demand are health and beauty or tech gadgets and the sports industry. Point number 3, choosing the right product. On Alibaba only, there are literally 50 million products. And that's just one website in one country. So imagine the never-ending choices you have. And let me make it easier for you. The best equation for me when finding winning products is to find products that match the following criteria. First is a product below $10 in cost. 2 is the product has a weight of, the most ideal is 0.5 kilograms, but the max is 2 kilograms per unit. Products that are either bought frequently or have cross-sells associated with them. Products that do not require massive testing, meaning it's not edible or don't need extra health certificates. Products that don't have multiple variants, such as sizes or colors, because this will increase your entire investment cost if you want to get the MOQ for every single variable. Products with high demand or medium permanent demand. You can get those info from a lot of sites, such as Google Trends, for example. Point number 4 is creating a killer website. Needless to say, Shopify is your one and only solution for this. It allows you to build your website in days with endless next level themes, options, and apps. But it's very important to have a killer website and not just a random one. So make sure to use the link below in the description to benefit from the $1 only per month Shopify offer. Point number 5, creating killer videos. Thanks to the internet and how easy life is right now, the entire consumer behavior changed through the last 20-30 years. And one of the major industries it transformed is the media industry. 40 years ago, you needed at least $50,000 budget to create the perfect ad. Then social media came in and the BTL ads were created, where the budget went down to probably $2,000 to $5,000 per ad. In the recent years, a new form of content popped up, which we call UGC videos or user-generated content, which literally costs nothing to create. With that being said, you still need to structure your ad in the perfect way. You can definitely do those videos alone at home, but there are a lot of agencies or a lot of freelancers that can help you. And there's also one thing I want to tell you about. So when structuring it, you have to structure especially the hook and the transitions and the key points and the call to action to maximize the performance of those ads, which will maximize the clicks on the ad itself. There are many ways to do those videos, but one of the most recommended ways, which a lot of my students use, is to work with one of the highest rated agencies or online agencies, which is called Viral Ecom Ads, which has worked with over 20,000 e-commerce stores to create them the best seller ads and creatives. And I highly advise you for it, especially if you're dropshipping or you have a quick flip product. What's nice about them is that they understand e-commerce, meaning they know how to structure a real selling video. And they also offer great curated packages that include split testing as well. The best thing about them is how easy the process is. You just go to the website and place your order, and the best part is you get it in 1 to 3 days only. You can also make use of the 15% discount if you check the coupon code in the description below. Point number 6, running the correct ads. There are infinite ways to run ads, but don't worry, I've tested every campaign that ever existed with hundreds of thousands of dollars in the past 6 years. And I can assure you that the best converting strategy is the following. 1, create a conversion campaigns only. Out of all the campaigns, stick only to conversions campaign and only choose the purchase event. Make sure you have your pixel integrated, and you'll know why right now. 2 is to create your first top of the funnel campaign where you test multiple ad sets with only one interest or behavior per ad set. 3, create campaign number 2 with your first remarketing ad sets that retarget people who visited your website and did not add to cart, and show them probably reviews, more key selling points, and testimonials. And finally, campaign number 3, which is also a retargeting campaign for everyone who added to cart yet did not purchase, and offer them a 24-hour expiring 10% coupon code, or as many as you want. The best thing is to scale correctly and optimize your ads every 2-3 days. Point number 7, make sure you calculate your expenses correctly. You have to know how much you truly make money every month and assess based on that. No, when you sell a $5 product for $20, you don't leave with $15 profit. You still have your cost per acquisition, your operational costs, your employee costs, your overhead costs, and many, many more costs. I won't stress a lot about this. I've left you a mini sheet down below that will make your e-com accounting journey much easier. Point number 8, scale correctly. There are 2 ways to scale your business, horizontally or vertically. Horizontal scaling usually is adding more products to your business, while vertical scaling means entering a new market with the same product you have. When you're selling a one-product store and a product that doesn't have a lot of restrictions in other countries, or to sell it cross-border and is kind of universal, plus is less than 0.5 kilograms, usually it's easier to go vertically and introduce it to new markets. Unless the product is a bit broad, such as fashion, a full beauty store, or something that has multiple cross-sells and variants. In that case, I definitely prefer horizontal scaling, where you stick to your original country and keep on adding more and more and more products to your store before you eventually scale to other countries. Point number 9, and before that I want to say something, that there are definitely over hundreds of points, chapters, blueprints I can share, which I will through time, but to make this video short and beneficial, I'm sticking to only 9. So in the last point for today, I will say, never give up. E-commerce works. Product trading works. Whether you like it or not, whether you do it or not, millions of e-commerce transactions will happen every single second. So there is no such thing as e-commerce doesn't work. You've probably done something wrong, chose the wrong product, or used the wrong strategies, or ran the wrong ads. That's why it's crucial to get the right e-commerce knowledge. Now, a lot of people say you can't afford the right mentor or the right program. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of people can't even afford our mentorship program, which is the highest rated and the most proven program in the market right now. Yet, I stress on them to start with my free Instagram and YouTube content, or just check any content online as long as you make sure that it's not bullshit. It might take a little bit longer, but you'll definitely get there. But if you're ever interested to join the highest rated and fastest growing and most proven e-commerce mentorship program in the Arab world that now has over 2,700 students with over 1,200 businesses that launched and a lot generating 5 and 6 figures every single month, feel free to check the link below and book a call with one of our team experts to see if we can help you or not. Until next time, stay focused and may the engine be with you.